Hello people, nice to see you all again. Right, we'll get down to it, shall we? I do understand that people have different symptoms. No one is exactly the same as each other. So I do understand that. So here we go. The year is 2012. The year 2012 was a pretty good year up to a certain point. I was working for a local garage at this point in Chesterfield called GK Ford. Now we've been taken over by Perry's of Chesterfield. I was working in the smart repair department there, along with my Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ken. He's a good man, he was. I learnt a lot off him. Shame I was only there for a few months. But hey ho. Yes, I was there. And I got called in to have a breath sample taken, because you had to have it if you worked in the body shop. And this was around about November time, October, November of that year, and I failed the respiratory test. So they said, go on sick till we find out what we're going to do with you. And so I went on the sick, and at this point I will say my marriage was failing. I was seeing somebody else at the end of the year, and as they said, the rest was history. In 2013 I left work, so my wife for 29 years. We were just acting it out, so the love had gone. And when I left, I arranged to meet back up with my ex-wife at the time, and just talked to us calmly, and we agreed that the love had gone altogether, so we thought it was best we'd stay separated. And I moved out at the end of January 2013. At this point I was still off work sick, with the respiratory team company saying I couldn't start back till I'd seen another doctor, and it would be the GK's own choice who I saw. At this point in time, they were in no hurry to get rid of me or to sort anything out. So I thought, anyway, the end of January 2013, I was living in Hibblesnow near Brig. I moved in with Lisa, and Lisa has been a solid rock to me. She has been to every hospital appointment, doctor's appointment, because I can't remember anything. I'm like a closed book when it comes to telling people what's wrong with me. I don't talk about it that much, but I'm hoping to put it across some degree that people understand where I'm coming from with my illness now. Right, it's 2013, and me and Lisa are going on like a house on fire. Absolutely gelling together. And I will say this, she is a younger model. But I'm not going to say anything else. Yeah, 2013 was a pretty good year for that reason. And it came to around about July when I had to see the doctor for the GK Ford. At this point I'd seen the neurologist at Sheffield, and they altered me medication. I can't remember what they altered it to, but oh dear, it was horrible. It sent me Diwali. I didn't know whether I was coming or going. Oh, I was so far out, it was unreal. And we had to get an emergency consultation with them, which still took about 3 weeks waiting list. But I managed to get in and talk to them. Oh, they altered me medication and it was no good. So they altered it to this other drug, which was in a patch form. And we couldn't get the patches to stick in me. But we tried. And in the meantime, I'd also seen the specialist for GK Ford, who got a consultancy specialist to do the respiratory monitoring in Brig, and he says unless they're going to give you less hours and one off, one on, one off, one on, you're not going to work again, Mr. Barlow. Your health is so bad. I thought, great. Anyway, that went by. We had a meeting at GK Ford, and we agreed that I ought to pack in work. And with that, GK Ford said, right, we'll make all the arrangements for you to pay you up, whatever you need. Don't forget to ask if you need any help with anything. And through the ill health on the respiratory side, I was retired early. But all good things come to an end. I still keep in touch with Obi-Wan. And talk to him now and again on Facebook. Talk to one or two others that I was friends with. And we're trying these patches out at this point to see if they worked on me. They might have been good if you could have stick to me, but they wouldn't stick, so they tried something else called Pamapexel. Oh, they was even worse, let me tell you. Oh, again, it nearly sent me over the edge. And we got in touch with the Hallamshire at this point yet again and told them, oh, they said, right, come in, we'll make you another emergency appointment, be a couple of weeks, come in and we'll talk to you and see what we go on. But at this point, they was talking to Dr. Grunwald, my consultant at Hallamshire, and he was going to prescribe me bromocriptine, which is an old drug, but with the success rate of that was far greater than the others that they're trying me on. And I said, why don't we try this at first? Well, they wanted to try the others, they said. I said, okay. But they tried this, and let me tell you, oh, totally different. I was able to function like a human being. And that was a great feeling. So that's what we did. We went on bromocriptine, and I was on that, and I was on that till 2020. A lot had happened in between. In 2014, the bromocriptine was working fine, no problem. I had nothing to worry about. And everything was good. I will skip a few years and go on to 2017 when I was 60. Yes, 60 folks. That was a good year, 2017. In February 10th, oh, it was a belting year. I organised my own birthday party with help from Lisa and her daughter. I'd organised the group to play, which was Resurrection. Thank you guys. And that was a night which I shan't forget in a hurry. The night was good. The beer was good. The laughter and everything else was brilliant. And I was well oiled. Lisa had never seen me that drunk. I just let my hair down. And Seth, my best man at my first wedding, every time I went to the bar to talk to him, he got me another drink. He won't give her. And I don't like waste when it's a good pint. Most people turn up, they're on it, I'd wanted to let me down, but it didn't spoil the evening. My daughter came across as well. It was a good night. And then Sunday came. No hangover, nothing. I went to the loo and all I could do was urinate, but it was just odd squirt. I couldn't pass the water. So I had to make an appointment to see the doctor and tell them about it. And they says, well, you need to be doing some, else you're going to be in trouble, Mr. Barlow. I said, well, I'm struggling to pass water. Anyway, she says, can we have a look? Examine you? I said, yes, you can, certainly. Well, she put the gloves on, went in with the hand, and she says, you got enlarged prostrate. That's blocking you, stopping you from going to the toilet. We need to alter that with some tablets. So they did that, and I was starting to pee a little bit better with the tablets, and I was okay with everything else. My medications were working fine. I was feeling alive. Lisa was there by my side everywhere, every appointment I had. She was there. She was also asking questions. She read up about things, and life was good. Absolute brilliant. So with that, people, I will leave you now, and I'll catch you later. Goodbye, take care, subscribe and like, and hit the bell for notifications for the next episode. So I'll see you later. Cheers, bye bye.